champion men by serving their heart, not their talent. Now that is sometimes phrased and sometimes said at Clemson, but that came from me in a devotion, right? But it goes even deeper than that. That I've always been a coach that as a player, going back before that, becoming a coach, I played from my heart because I wasn't as talented as everybody else. You can't measure heart. But I wanted to create an environment where you could articulate what it means to have heart. So we serve the heart, not the talent, which creates our core values, which is humility, effort, accountability, respect, and toughness. And so those things were established before I ever even got to UVA, that I was using with my running backs, because that's who I was, and that's why I coach. So I share a lot of my personal message in hopes of just illustrating to them, okay, this is why we're doing things, but at the same time challenging them to embrace who they are and know who they are so they can become what they want to become. So it's a lot. I share a lot. I'm very, very transparent with my players because these are like my sons, right? And I'm transparent with my son. And so I have to have real conversations with my son as they get older about life. And so I approach it from that perspective in hopes of them being able to lean upon themselves in times of adversity because they know who they are and they can recognize that they persevered. And they have a foundation to stand on. So that's why it says heart on my shoes that Lindsay painted, and it says that a man will be defined by the condition of his heart, which also is part of my spiritual beliefs, which I share. I don't enforce. I don't force them upon them, but I share because that's what guides me, in hopes that they will go in search of what it is that they truly believe so that they can develop their guiding principles in their own lives so that they can become what they're supposed to become. So I know that's a kind of a philosophical, roundabout deal. But